First love. I do believe that this is everyone's unforgettable moment. This was our first time to fall in love, without even knowing why, when, where, and how did it started. Because what you knew is that she is not really your ideal type, but then she makes you go crazy while having such fantasies about them in your mind. This is where we experience the combination of excitement, heartaches, rejection, jealousy, fear, happiness, sadness, nervousness, and most of all, love. This is where we created a lot of stupidity, since our efforts are unlimited just to grab their attentions. This is a stage where we had done stalking, having imaginary conversations with them, advanced planning of our future with them, being upset whenever we waste a cute hashtag OOTD because that special person was not present that day to see it. Continuously playing weird games and taking quizzes online to see if that special person is into you. Those are just some of the funny stuffs that we all did without being aware, looking completely absurd. I remember a girl who saw his crush basketball shirt full of sweat on the top of the desk and see no one else is in the room but her. So without any hesitation, she smelled his shirt with sweat, but it smells more likely a perfume to her nose. I remember a girl who's writing love letters daily and used to secretly put it inside the bag of the boy who she admires. I remember a boy who used to play a guitar and sing a song in front of his friends, hoping that the girl on the corner could hear it, because he's secretly dedicating it to her, the girl on the corner of the room who he admires. I remember a boy who used to drop chocolates on the locker or a flower on the desk where the apple of his eye sits. I remember a girl and a boy who almost made their eyes to be strabismus whenever they avoid that sudden eye contact to the person who they truly admire. I remember a boy and a girl who nearly suffocate whenever that special person to them sits or stands beside them. Things that probably makes you blush for the whole time, and it seems like you've been slapped by 10 persons. Crush is just about attraction or infatuation, but love is something really different. It is something that makes you bounce off the ceiling. It is something that brings up sounds to your laughter. It makes your smiles wider. Whenever you hear their name, a melody plays, but only you can perfectly hear it. It's just really amazing how it grew from a simple crush. It is something that changes you to a professional investigator, or in other terms, a great stalker. All those funny stuffs that they do always seems to be so cool. It causes you to have so many sleepless nights because they are tirelessly running in your mind. They're not the visitors in your mind anymore. It seems like they've got your head as their home already. It is truly wonderful how they change your moods in good with just a glance. It totally works like magic. During school days, the Daisanya that possesses you every morning was gone. Thinking of her presence makes you wake up early in the morning. And the student who's always late before now got an award for the best in attendance. The school you hate the most was now your favorite place because it is where you see the most beautiful scenery. The place that increases your boredomness is where you did not expect to find your inspiration. The student who's too lazy to listen in every discussions and in doing reports and projects are now one of the students who is certainly active in every recitation. I feel like I'm drunk to a love potion that no matter how hard I try, these feelings of mine was just really uncontrollable. You filled up all the empty space. Thank you. You've changed me. You've changed my life in a jiffy. And now, I'm better.